Waiting for some people to log on. Oh, what a day today. Oh. Hello, got somebody came on. I'm waiting for a few more people to log in. It's kind of a question and answer session tonight, guys. If you got some questions, ask them. Going to talk about the 55W wire tie baler. I just got home. I just got a bite to eat. Kind of stretched out here on the bed, relaxing a little bit. I had a heck of a headache. I need to get a shower yet, so my hands are still filthy. I washed them for dinner, but didn't make a difference. If anybody's got any questions, go ahead and start asking. I'm gonna kick this off. Had a lot of questions about the 55 wire tie. The motor on that one is excellent. Great compression. I'm gonna put electric starter on it because it does crank pretty hard. The motor's got very, very good compression. I'm really surprised with it. It's how well it is running. I adjusted the wire disc on the knotter, retimed it. The right side was way out, and adjusted it, threaded the wire up, did some adjustments on the side on the needle lift, and yeah, she's cranking out bales. The baler's got a pretty impressive capacity. I mean, the second video I'll be uploading, which should be uploaded now, Rachel was shoveling about half of a 4-foot bale, a 3.5-foot bale into it, and it didn't phase it. I mean, it just gobbled it up. So the baler's is impressing me like the Super 77s would. It's got a monster capacity to it, especially with the big flywheel. But the motor definitely surprisingly runs really, really good. Very good. Update on the 57 wire tie. The motor's bad, guys. We got it back. I was told it was a good motor. It was not. Buyer beware when you're at an auction. It was a collector's auction. I ordered an overhaul kit for it. It's a C1 123 engine, Super C. The motor on the 55 is a C motor. It doesn't have a water pump. Doesn't seem to affect it at all. But ordered an overhaul kit. You guys will see that one running here hopefully in the next week or so. I got to pull the head off it, pop the sleeves out, and put new liners, new pistons in it, bring it back up to snuff. If anybody's got any questions, post them. But like I said, the 55 wire tie is going. 57 will be next. Really impressed with the capacity on the baler so far. The 57 looks like it would run quite a bit faster. I mean, really intrigued to see how much capacity it's got. Put it through its paces, get it adjusted in, sharpen some knives, put some change in pickup teeth. So it'd be really, really interesting to see how well they work. So gonna use the Arcusin on them. They make a 16 by 19 inch bale, so it's a good size bale, very, very good size bale. But I'm at 348 balers as of the end of tonight, guys. The 55 put me up to the next level. I am 52 balers away from hitting 400, and I will give updates, but when it gets to the last 20 balers, I'm not going to give an update until we hit 400, and the person that calls in for baler repair at 400 will get a no charge. So the only thing they pay for is just parts. Labor and travel will all be covered. So if you guys want to get on the list and we set a record for the year for 400 balers, that'd be great. So call 607-846-5959, R&S Ag Service. We're getting ready to take our pre-orders for parts, for aftermarket parts. You can save up to 20% if we put a bulk order in October. So if you guys need parts, of course, when we get the bulk of parts up, we'll get a quote from them with a discount, and then you pay for them. And then the only thing you have to pay, guys, they ship to me for free. You just got to pay shipping to you, or you can come pick them up. It doesn't matter how you want to work it. So 20% is a big deal, seeing how the price of parts are going up so fast. The aftermarket stuff has been climbing quite a bit fast. Price of materials, labor shortages. I'm just surprised I'm still able to get as many parts as I get. So, anybody got any questions about any international balers, or if your own personal baler? I had a lot of questions on the Massey Fergusons. I don't know if Ross Claypool's on or Aaron's on, so I keep seeing we get more people coming in and a few dropping out. So I'll give a few minutes, guys. Yeah, let me know. So yeah, we got a few more. I don't know if the internet's giving trouble. It keeps jumping from 9. Yeah, that's ION on the end of that, Rachel. Collection. Our collection is complete now. We now have one of every industrial series international baler other than the 71, which really wasn't offered in the Northeast at all. So all the balers were built in Auburn, New York from my studies and my research. All the 5 series were built right in Auburn, New York. So it's kind of neat that Auburn, New York's only 38 miles from me. So, and the physically international buildings still exist. There's still international on the side of the bricks of the building. So it's kind of interesting to see where the machines were actually built, and the foundry was still across the road there. And it was just nice to see the history on international up there. Lately, guys, I've been really impressed with the international balers a lot. Not Case IH, none of that stuff. Physical international. They built some really good machines. So I'm really impressed with this industrial line. Very impressed. So does anybody got any questions? Yeah, Rachel put up the phone number again. It's 607-846-5959. Guys, I'm offering applicator kits. I can get them in. They're $1,800. 40, I think there's 40-gallon tank or 45. Comes with a variable speed pump, variable speed controller, moisture tester that goes right into the bale chamber, gives you a live readout. Hoses, clamps, straps, hardware to hold it on with. I'll be doing an install in Pennsylvania on Wednesday, so I'm hoping to have someone with me that can record it. If not, I'll have to install it and walk you through how I did it. But if anybody's interested in an applicator kit, I'm trying to get a bulk order in, possibly save a couple $100 on each kit. And like I said, that comes with the tank, hoses, nozzles, all the controllers, wires. It's a moisture tester that goes into the bale chamber, gives you a live readout, and the pump is variable speed, so you can adjust the flow right from the tractor seat. So everything will be in your tractor, and it's all 12 volts. So it's just pretty much plug and play, and you'll see the live readout of your moisture on every bale going through the baler, so you know what you got, and you can adjust the flow accordingly. Depends on how damp your hay is when you start baling. Yes, I am, Rachel. I see your comments. We switched it up, guys. I used to use my iPad. I now went to my iPhone. I don't know why. It seems to work better. So the comments stay up on the screen so I can read them and answer them as I see them. And I don't need somebody else watching them for me. I don't need the extra phone. So this right here, guys, is the baler phone. So it is on me. So I'll take some questions tonight. I'd rather have you type them on here because there's a delay in when you guys hear me talk to when it actually uploads and you see the results. So Rachel put the phone number up. Remember, this is a cell phone, so you can literally text it, send pictures of what's broke, and we send a lot of video links right through this phone. So has anybody got any questions? I don't know if this is usually I see Ross Claypool and them. They usually comment on. Aaron usually comments on. There's 8 people here. And hey, Ross, how you doing, buddy? Aaron, I haven't seen him in a while. So, guys, I'm trying to get back to doing this again. Obviously, when you fix 348 balers, um, gets to be a long year. Trying to hit 400. Might as well break the record if we're going to do it. Every baler I do now is a record breaker, anyways. But the 400th one will be like I did with the 300th one. You don't only pay for parts. You don't pay any labor, no travel, nothing. That's your reward. But like I said, I will not reveal once I get to 380 or 382. I'll probably announce it, and then after that, I won't announce it no more until after we hit the 400, if we hit it. So I don't want people anticipating, trying to figure out when the 400 is going to be. It's going to be up to you to schedule the appointment. It's by pure chance. I just thought I would do that. And then any baler after 400, if I hit over that many, I'm going to start donating all the proceeds to our local youth group in our church to help send kids to Christian camp. So if anybody wants to help with that, it's Crossroads Family Ministries, and that's in Sayre, PA. So if anybody wants to help donate money to the youth group, you can get a hold of Rachel at 607-846-5959. You can make a pledge to help the kids out, help them send them through camp, guys. It's a great cause. It really is. A lot of the kids don't, during the tough times, the parents don't have extra money. We'd like to pay for their trip to camp, their food, shirts, and t-shirts and stuff to go with it. You know, this is a chance for everybody to give back. I know not a lot of everybody has a lot of money, which is fine. But if you can help with anything, even $2, $1, it all helps. Trust me, it all helps. And it's a great feeling knowing that you're helping a kid, you know, that doesn't get like any time to do anything. They can't go to the arcade. They can't go up to the mall. But they get to go to a camp for a week or possibly a weekend, and they get to be with other kids just like them, and actually have a really good time without having anything to do with like drugs, alcohol, anything like that. It's good, clean fun, literally. So if anybody wants to help out for that, I mean, like I said, it's Crossroads Family Ministries. It's in Sayre, Pennsylvania. If you guys want to look it up, you can look up online. They're on Facebook as well. Or you can get a hold of Rachel, and she can help you, direct you into that direction. So is anybody that's logged on, I see a few log in, log out, that has any questions about balers? Here to answer some questions, guys. I know Ross, he's always got questions. I did have a bad experience, guys. I was trying to buy a baler, a Kloss baler 51 as a marketplace. Big shout out to Ross and all the other people that send me links to balers on Facebook Marketplace. Ross got to see it. Dirty deal. Told the guy I would take the baler. Plan on coming out. He says, "Oh, I'll hold it to you for next weekend." And it didn't work out, guys. I'm a little upset because, you know, when you make a commitment, and I have the texts to prove it, but he texted and said, "Yeah, it's yours," and come to find out it's not. He sold it to a family member, which is fine as long as it really is going to family, but my guesses are most of the time it doesn't, and it's somebody came with cash before I got there, which is fine. But if you're going to do that, you say that first come, first serve, and that is not what he said. So I'm a little disappointed in that, but like I said, it is what it is now. But it happens, guys. But like I said, I always end up finding them anyways. It doesn't matter. They made more than one, so just more time. Gives me a chance to get the rest of my collection fixed up. I got a bunch more balers to go. Rachel will try to put up the church website for you guys on the comments. Like I said, Crossroads Family Ministries, and if you want to put in there what the donation goes to, put the youth group. Pastor Tyler Schutt is the head of the youth group, and you guys can donate money directly to that to help those kids out. It would be greatly appreciated, guys. I'm going to try to fix up another baler, a random one, and we're going to do a silent auction. And you guys are getting a great thing because you bid with your heart. I don't tell you where the bid's at. You just submit a bid, and I've had some great results. Balers brought really good money, and all the proceeds went to the kids. Everything. The whole price of the bid goes to the kids. I just donate my time and the great gift that Jesus gave me, the ability to fix these balers and to teach others on how to fix them. Yeah, it was, Ross. Yes, it was. But not as sweet as your baler, though, Ross. Yours is looking good and working good. So Ross has got an international. If I remember right, I think it's a 46. It's a good baler. It might be a 47. I can't remember. So many balers ago, Ross. I feel bad now that we talk so much, and I'm pretty sure it's a 46 though. But if you guys got any other questions, ask them here. I thought there'd be more people on tonight. Ross gave a heads up, but maybe everybody's not out of work yet or whatnot. But I'm going to try to do these more symmetrical. So if you guys want to leave some comments on here, like and subscribe. If you leave a comment, tell me what's a good time to come on, and I'll get a consensus. So if you make a comment, say, hey, 6 p.m. works for me, or 7:30 works for me, or 8 or 9. I'll try to average it out, and we'll start making better announcements so everybody can get on and ask their questions. And we can see if we can get everybody going. I just want to thank everybody for all your support, and everybody that lets me give my gift of working on balers. Yep. I had it right the first time, Ross. I couldn't remember if it was a 46 or 47. So, yeah. 46, very good baler, guys. Very good baler. If there's anybody else that needs anything done, I don't know if we're going to do a tour this fall. We might. Depends on how many people we get. Let me know in comments, or call Rachel. Send a text to 607-846-5959. And if you guys want to get on the schedule to get your baler fixed, remember, it's cheaper. The more people you get on the route, it breaks up all the travel costs between everybody. Not so a couple people aren't eating all the costs. My RV does not run on air, so it does not get great fuel mileage. I think the best I get is 5 on hills and slopes, and I think 9 on the flat, and in Indiana I think it's the best I did. So it's a V10. All my tools are in it. Ross has seen it. It's packed full. I pack it full of wrenches, tools, jacks, pullers, extra knotter parts, some extra needles. I don't carry everything with me. I couldn't, but it does weigh down the RV quite a bit. But like I said, it gives me a good selection to work from. And usually I can fix any baler, guys. And I was tested in Maryville, which is Friendsville, Tennessee. Brett Lale, they bought some balers out of a junkyard, 14T, 268 New Holland, and a long baler, and I got them all going. So the John Deere was probably the worst. They had a tree growing through it. So that's funny, Ross. I would really appreciate if you guys did pull up with it. That would be awesome. It's really good. They're a really very, very good baler. I just tell you to recommend you change the chains. But no, Brett and them tested me, guys. I mean, I did a lot of balers down there. A Massey 12 as well. They had purchased. The 14T was impressive. His dad went out there, and I told him to treat it as if he stole it. He did. Brett's dad put that thing through his paces. And it's the only way I can really adjust the baler in, guys. You bail out of the barn, yeah, you can get them to tie, but I want to do that in the field. I want to get it in a good-sized windrow. I want to push the knotter, and that way we could fine-tune it, like adjust the tucker finger. So then, pushing the baler really hard, you find out how good your hay dog springs are, And on the 14T, it's kind of nice. You can actually buy the spring at a hardware store. Yeah, they're not a special spring. So, yeah, in my opinion, the 14T is probably the most easiest baler to work on, as far as like you can go to your local hardware store and buy most of the parts you need. Springs, pins, bolts, carriage bolts, stuff like that is readily available at your local hardware store. I mean, the major components, yeah, but it's just a couple pieces of 60 chain, number 50, and a 2050 in the pickup head, and I think it's 2050 on the auger drive. So has anybody got any questions baler related? Any questions about the tour, direct them to Rachel. The baler phone right here, 607-846-5959. So, if nobody's got any questions, I guess I will end it for tonight. But watch my YouTube, guys. I posted more videos about the 55 wire tie. There's 2 up there now. Like, share, and subscribe. And God bless you all. You guys have all been great. If you guys run into a pinch, I try to help you when I can. I try not to give any timing advice over the phone, guys, anymore, because I had a couple people blame me for blowing their baler up when they didn't understand what I meant when I said timing. So we're going to offer another way around it is live feed. You just pay me, and it's costly internet to go live, and I see what you're doing, and I show you how to time your baler right over the phone. Most balers, if you're pretty good with wrenches and adjustments, and yeah, and I will not retime a baler unless you have brand new chain there. It's just pointless. It jumped time because of a reason. It's usually because the chain was old or stretched out. So won't be doing any timing videos, guys. And you have to apologize if I log in and I don't see brand new chains on that baler. I will not be helping you time the baler, because you just don't do that. You replace the chains, start off fresh, retime the machine, then I know the timing's going to stick and it's not going to come out of time again. So, but that's going to be a live feed service. Rachel will have the rates for that. We're hoping to get that launched this fall. So that way I don't have to travel out there. You guys can, if you could turn a wrench, you can be my hands. I tell you what to do, you do it, and we work together. So more than welcome to share this gift that Jesus has given me. It's been amazing. So I mean, he's just, there's nothing I'm going to ask the creator of the universe that he isn't going to have the answer for. So it's just really awesome. So, but anyways, you guys all have a great night. I will try to log in the next day or so, especially about doing the kit. So everybody, God bless. Have a great night.